Avalanche and the Red Wings face off next. Our first Power Pack takes us to Detroit for another thrilling matchup between the defending Stanley Cup champion Red Wings and the Colorado Avalanche. Let's get right to the action.
As we're underway, Yale takes the face-off against Slava Kozlov. And the Avalanche and Red Wings are underway here in the first period. It's Fitzgerald at center here between Odgers and Warren Reichel. As number 15 gets it for Detroit, Dmitry Mironov. He was picked up in the trading deadline deal from Anaheim. A penalty coming up here right off the bat. 26 seconds in against the Avalanche. And the Red Wings get the first power play of the night. Odgers off for roughing at the 26-second mark. And Patrick Waugh will whip it down the ice. The Red Wings power play second in the NHL, and they are hot. They have scored power play goals in 9 consecutive games.
Man to watch, number 14, Brendan Shanahan. He's the gunner on the power play.
He has 15 power play goals, second most in the league. And the puck is cleared out of play. The other guy to keep your eye on the Red Wings power play is the defenseman Nicholas Lidstrom. He has 7 power play goals. We're in the first minute of the opening period. No score. Red Wings on the power play. Yzerman gets it behind the goal. Now for Shanahan. He'll roll it back in the line for Lidstrom. Fires one off a skate in front. That hit Adam Foote, and he's limping a bit. Now back to Lidstrom. Fakes it, now over for Murphy. Lets it go, and that was wide. Yell trying to clear it. Fedorov kept it in for Detroit. Rister right on goal. Waugh, no problem there, makes the save. A minute 9 to go in the Red Wings power play. As they get the face-off back near the line, Doug Brown kept it in. He's playing the point on the right side for Detroit. And now Denmarsh works in 1-on-2. He can't get around Mironov. And Dmitry Mironov feeds it ahead. Now for Thomas Holmstrom. He'll drive it into the zone. Kozlov on right wing, back of the line for Brown. Now to Mironov. And it tipped away to the corner. Krupp has his man tied up. It rolls back in the line for Brown. Red Wings set up with 35 to go in Odgers minor. Mironov left point. And that shot hit traffic in front. Never got through. Tipped to the corner by Martel. A point now for Holmstrom. Back on the line again for Brown. As the Avalanche have that box formed, killing the penalty. It comes in front right to Waugh, and he'll shovel it away, and driven down the ice by Denmarsh. And Osgood out to tip at the center for Brown. Return feed for Mironov. 5 to go in the power play. Now for Matthew Dandenault. Red Wings get it in there. Quick shot by Dandenault is off the backboards, and Waugh will hang on.
Now we start the second half of this first period. They get their first power play opportunity.
The Avalanche 4th in the league on the power play. And they have scored 4 power play goals in their last 4 games. As Lidstrom tries to clear it. Now Kamensky on the boards. He lost the handle, and Krupp gets it back at center. He's on defense with Ozolinsh. Up front, it is Corbet, Kamensky, and Denmarsh. Here comes Ozolinsh. Oh, Denmarsh was behind the defense, now gets to it. And touches the puck, so there is no icing. And the puck fired back down the ice. 30 gone in the Avs power play. Ozolinsh to center for Kamensky. And was checked at the line and fired down the ice by Dandenault. Ozolinsh beats a man in front of the goal. Now ahead for Kamensky. Trying to flip it through there, and Osgood tipped it out of play, and that should be a penalty. But I don't think Gregson's going to call it. Here come the Red Wings on the power play for the 4th time in this period. Fitzgerald off for holding at 16:20. And the Red Wings captain Steve Yzerman back in his own zone. He's up front with Fedorov and Shanahan. Yzerman to the corner. Adam Foote trying to work it out. Shanahan gets it back of the goal for Yzerman. On the right point now to Fedorov. Fakes it over to Mironov. front, and that was wide. Waugh may have gotten his right arm on it. And Stefan Yell will blast it down the ice. 50 going to the power play. This is Mironov. Flip pass for Kozlov into the zone to Steve Yzerman. Rolls it in front. Cleared by Lefebvre and ahead on the boards and chopped down the ice by Deadmarsh.
There's been good work, both teams, in front of their own nets, clearing people out. They're trying to get shots from the point, but the goalies are seeing them.
Now Murphy rips it in from center. Waugh stops it. And he goes up the middle. No problem there. And again, the Red Wings have to chase it back in their own zone. 35 to go, and Fitzgerald Minor knocked off the puck. At center is a Red Wing player, and Yell clears it down the ice. Now Lidstrom, number 5. Again, he is the top scoring defenseman in the NHL with 57 points. And Waugh will handle it again and hit the Red Wing player this time. And the Wings keep it in. Centering pass. And now Waugh will cover up. It was a power play fest in that first 20 minutes, but some great penalty killing by both sides.
After one period, the game remained scoreless.
A minute to go in the second period. As Krupp gets the puck ahead. Oh, Kamensky lost it. Short-handed. It's offside. Oh, that's a break for the Avalanche. As McCarty was in the clear, but it was offside.
It was just like somebody just popped the bubble. Everybody was up, and then everybody realized it was offside. That was close.
45 to go in the period. The Avs on the power play for the rest of this second period. Now Lefebvre and Footer on defense here. On for Lemieux. He'll drill the puck in. Osgood trying to clear it. Goes on the glass and kept in by Eric Lacroix. Now back of the goal, Osgood again. Back on the line. It's Lacroix there. Now to the corner for Lemieux. He's tied up. Lacroix gets the puck. Trying to bull his way in front. Still back of the goal. Fitzgerald is parked in front with Lemieux. On the line to Foot. Fires one right on goal. And a save by Osgood.
And I believe the period has ended, John. They haven't sounded the horn, but Waugh thinks it's over because he's out of here. And if you're wondering what hockey players do during hockey games when they're not playing, that's it right there. And you know, these two guys, they look calm, but they're just burning inside to be out there in this kind of hockey game. When your competitors like Sakic and Forsberg and Larionov for the Detroit Red Wings, these are the tough ones to watch, John, because you want to be out there. These are the games that are fun to play.
And the Red Wings on right wing make a good play. And here comes Shanahan. 2-on-2 with Yzerman. Yzerman let it go, and that was wide by a foot. And the puck off the boards to center for Reichel. Now the Avs with some speed into the zone. 3-on-2. Yell a shot, and Osgood made the save. Yell gets the rebound. Trying to cut in front. Loose puck there. Gusarov was in there. Can't get his stick on it. Adam Foote also is in deep. And Holmstrom for the Red Wings. And he goes up the right wing side. Now played to center for Doug Brown. And his pass is behind his teammate Mironov, and the Avalanche get back and now control it in their own zone. Foot ahead on right wing. Kept in by Eriksson. Knubel bumps Gusarov, but Gusarov gets over now. A turnover and tipped right through the goal crease. And out the other side. And Adam Foote, a good pass ahead to Valery Kamensky. Just out of his reach at the Red Wing line. Holmstrom to center. Avalanche get back and break it up. Fitzgerald the pass and over the stick of Kamensky. This will be an icing call against the Avalanche.
John, it was interesting. I was talking to Mark Howe, who in his own career, in his own way, had a fabulous career. Of course, he's the son of Gordie Howe. All-time great. And he was talking about youth hockey in Canada. And he had one of the most interesting stories I've heard in a long time. He was saying there's been so many checks where the player has his back towards the player and is getting knocked face first in the boards. In some of the Canadian leagues now, they actually have like a stop sign. stop on the right in between the shoulders of a player. If you see that, you're not supposed to hit the man. They actually have a stop sign right on the jersey, right between the shoulder blades. So if a player sees that, he has to stop and not make a hit on the man.
Good idea.
It's a great idea to teach the young kids.
Here's Yzerman in front, a shot. They score! Fedorov breaks the tie. Fedorov, fourth of the year at 7:06. 9:25 to go. Detroit up by 1. The shots in the game, 21-12 for the Red Wings. As Kamensky laid on a shift. Trying to go end-to-end. Osgood sweeps it to the corner. Now Fitzgerald is in after it for Jones. Has a man in front. Kamensky, and he tipped it just wide. Oh, good chance there. And Larry Murphy, the veteran. He goes ahead to McCarty. And the Red Wings clear the zone. Here's Miller at his own line for Avalanche. Oh, he gave it away. Fedorov has a breakaway. He scores.
John, the first goal was he just banged it into the net. This one is a brilliant goal. This is an absolutely brilliant goal by Fedorov.
50 seconds to go. The Red Wings with a 2-0 lead. As Kruk goes up the middle. Jones trying to dump it in. Now picked up by Corbet. Oh, and a good save there by Hodson. Held in by Avalanche. And his shot is blocked. And Avalanche can't hold it in. Fedorov for Detroit. He's got 2 in front of the goal, and the Red Wings don't get a shot. And Brown back of the line. A weak one blocked in front. Now Brown gets it again. In front, Mironov is open, and he was hooked down and never got a shot on goal. 15 to go. And the Avalanche will clear it away. This should about do it. The Red Wings win it 2-0. The series now 1-1-1 with 1 more to go.
Thanks to that man, the Red Wings prevail 2-0. Stay tuned for our next Power Pack.